shoot. What is going on? You're most welcome to join us today at the TPS Stadium, where we've got an incredible game of football on our hands between the Greens and the Blues. Yes, they meet again for another feisty encounter on the football pitch, which will be dominated by goals and superiority in quality. I'm ROBLOX, your commentator, and I'll be guiding you through the game today. So we're underway, we have 90 minutes of pure drama about to unfold as we find out which team is going to prevail in this contest.
And we've got a substitution being made, and the ball is in the blue team's half. That's well saved from the goalkeeper.
Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. He's kept his team in the game there.
The referee's pulled out a yellow card here, and he's got to be careful. If he gets another one then he could be sent off. Couldn't keep it in, it's gone out for a goal kick. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. And the ball is in the green team's half.
But let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and we can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been a little bit more clinical. Now of course this is just a stat, and we all know that it's goals that win games. Well, that was just a terrible miss. And you've got to feel for him really, because why on earth is he attempting that shot? It's a 1 in 100. He's never going to score from there.
Well saved from the goalkeeper. The ball is in the blue team's half. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in.
What a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad up front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on?
it's off the crossbar. Oh, fantastic goal. As we come to a break in the play here, let me remind you that in TPS there are a variety of different badges which you can win completing in-game actions. For example, we've got achievements for when you hit level 50, level 100, level 500, level 1000, when you reach 100 goals, when you become the man of the match, when you unlock the bronze ranked mode, and many others. By playing the game and leveling up, you're getting closer to unlocking more of these badges and writing your name in the TPS history books. What a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad up front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on? Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, that is a fantastic goal because it's got all of the elements that you'd want to see there in a modern football goal. You've got the team play, the build-up was absolutely sublime. Passing was on point between all of the players, which culminated in a magnificent shot that bypassed the goalie and defence.
And the ball.
And it rattles the post.
Well saved from the goalkeeper.
Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And you can see that the blue side are dominating in terms of accurate passes. Now this means that they're managing to get through the midfield very easily, cutting open the other team, and that can be a danger. Now if I was out there on the field, and it's a goal!
Well, he's scored already tonight and he's just delivered another one. What a goal. Fantastic from him. And that's his second goal of the night.
Well, something to keep an eye on here is that the player has gone down with tiredness. He just needs to recharge that energy. Now let me remind you that if you are struggling with your energy, and it's a goal! And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. Well, as we watch this game of football unfold, let's turn to the possession stats, which will give us an insight into how the match is playing out statistically. We can see that the green team are dominating the possession. They're having more of the ball, and because they have got the wide space in the pitch, they're able to just knock the ball around and keep hold of it, whilst the blue team have to chase them around the pitch to try and get the possession back. It's just not working for the Blues in terms of possession, but don't forget, possession doesn't win you football matches necessarily. You also need that end product, that final shot in front of goal.
The referee's pulled out a yellow card here, and he's got to be careful. If he gets another one then, oh, what a miss. Couldn't keep it in, it's gone out for a goal kick. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. And the ball is in the blue team's half, and we look to the sideline, and the referee has put, and it's a goal! And the ball, and it's a goal!
And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made.
Oh, what a goal! Well, as we come into the half-time break here, the green side obviously are in front in this game, but it all could change in the second half, so they've got to keep their composure, they've got to stay compact, and they can't give away any chances, else they could be allowing the Blues to get back into this game. The ball is in the blue team's half.
And it's a goal! A fantastic goal! And you will not see a goal like that every single game. That was quality. Something that you will only see from some of the best players in TPS.